You know that they drive. A friend of mine owns a beautiful home overlooking the Pacific in Pacific Palisades. It's a $12 million home. It's one of the there's 10 famous homes in Hollywood history. He owns one of them. He bought it in 1994 for $1.25 million. So he had a foreclosure. The house blows you away. We had a party there this summer. In the driveway, he sticks his Ferrari. Every girl that I invited walks up to me. She goes, "Can you tell your friend to leave his penis in the garage next time?" Okay, that is gross. Most guys will throw their assets out there and not be real. They don't want to see the cars. They want to see you. They want to see you poke fun of yourself, because a man that can poke fun of themselves with a smile is a confident man. A man that walks around and just throws the valet keys like this and goes, "That's mine. Joe, is that your name, Joe? Can I have a yellow Ferrari is mine, in front of 6 women." That man isn't real. That man's driving his penis around, basically trying to find a woman that he can basically buy, and he wonders why he can't have deep connections. So self-deprecating humor allows you to become real. We have 1.1 seconds left.
I have one. You have anything for the women present?
I got a lot of stuff for the women.
When's your next women's boot camp?
In a nutshell, I mean, men are visual. We're Scooby-Doo on steroids, and we're so easy to attract. It's insane. I've coached women for 10 years, too. And men are ridiculous. Bust us checking you out, and you have us every single time. The minute you walk by a man, okay, this is what a man needs to do. A man is basically a pack of dogs and they're like a pack of dogs hanging out, okay? So when a man sees a woman will walk like this, and the man's eyes will follow it the entire direction. Why? Because we need to describe your breasts and your ass and your hair and everything to the rest of our guys, because we need to describe you because of how bad we fucked up, so you need to be so hot. Oh my God, you should check that ass. Oh my God, we need to see everything. So the next time you see a guy looking at you, give him a little smile. 3 seconds, stare right in his eyes, make him sweat a little bit. If he doesn't say a word to you, the minute you walk by him, turn around and give him another smile. You've caught him. You can do whatever you want to him. You can even look at him and go, "You're just going to stand there, or are you going to say something?" Call them out. They'll say something every time. They'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" Sometimes they don't even remember. They don't even realize the fact that you can look at a guy 6 or 7 times, and he still doesn't get that you're looking at him. So basically, you've got to be so obvious with us. And the best thing that I tell women all the time: if you've lived with men, you know what it's like. My ex-girlfriend and I she used to come home. She goes, "Can you do me a favor, clean up a little bit?" "Well, the maid's coming in 3 days. Just clean up, straighten up." "Okay, whatever." So to me, straightening up is what? I see some clothes on top of the laundry basket. I figure it means put them away. She comes home, she goes, "You didn't straighten up?" I go, "Yes, I did," just like a typical guy. "I put the clothes away." She goes, "What about the tumbleweeds of dog hair?" "The tumbleweeds. Oh, those black hair balls going across the floor. I didn't recognize that." We don't notice anything that's obvious, so you have to point out stuff to us. We're a little slow. We're a little thick. Okay, we've got a half a second left.
The routine that you have now, how would you say you change it versus what it was 10 years ago? With a lot of it have to do with practicing and just being in multiple situations, they're more natural and more just fun.
Life is practice. Life is all about being in the moment. So when I decided that I wanted my life I wanted to meet more quality women and not just, I was misfiring a lot. I was like doing the routine, using some pickup stuff, right, and going out and meeting women that I just didn't really pick a life. So I started realizing that I wasn't bonding with people and I wasn't really getting to know them. So it took a lot of practice. It took a lot of going out, observing, building my confidence. I was always a confident person, but really confident. And being real with myself, being okay with fucking up, being okay with not getting a number. I stopped judging myself. I stopped judging my success on the numbers I got, and I judged myself on the success of the interactions I had. And I started talking to everybody, because energy is about talking to everybody. So when I go into a store and I see a cute little old lady, I'll start looking at her and smiling and laughing like this, right? And it's really interesting. And guys who have worked with me, they notice it, because when I go and I walk around, especially when I do a boot camp or I work with a client, when I go and I walk around, I'm talking to everybody. And people will wait their turn to talk to you. Like if I want to talk to you, I might talk to you 3 first before I get to you. Because most guys will go directly to her and they'll go in cold. I'll be like, "Oh man, that's a fucking cool shirt. I love the little roses on you." And I'll just start my conversation, little quick conversations like that, right? And then all of a sudden, you see, I'm talking to him, he's laughing, we're having a good time. That's what attraction builds. All of a sudden she wonders, well, who is that guy? Who's that guy that's like spreading all this like goodwill all over the place? Who's the guy that's being really engaging? That's when you own the situation. That's when you own the place that you're going to be in. Most guys don't do that.